Alright, so hey guys, it is me, 80s for guys. I'm going to give you guys my review of Barcelona 2, Getafe 1. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I did not get to see the second half of this game. However, I did get to watch the first half. And from what I could tell from the analysis, from the highlights I saw, guys, there wasn't really a lot that happened in the second half. The second half was really relatively quiet, so obviously I won't speak too much about it. So if you guys could inform me what happened in the second half, please feel free to do so. But today we're going to go ahead and discuss about this match. Overall, guys, let's go ahead and look at the starting 11. Obviously, I did that in my match preview, but I want to look more in depth and tell you about players that, let's talk about it a little bit more, all right? So at the time, I was very much okay with this lineup. I wasn't happy, I wasn't sad, all right? Because for the most part, this lineup was fairly expected. It was a very much expected lineup. My only concerns with this lineup were Roberto and Griezmann. Those were the two players I wanted to be replaced. And I know Roberto did score today, and we'll get to that a little later. And I did say I have a discussion that if Roberto manages to score an assist, we might have to change we might have to have a discussion about him, and so I would have changed those, and I still would have changed those 2 days. I would have put Demir and Gavi. I would have put those two players, or even Ricky Puig for that matter, So the first goal came from a really good cross from the box. Was a really good cross from Jordi Alba to Roberto, and it was a really good early response. It was a really good assist from Depay. Depay sweeps out a pass out wide to Alba, who drives it through the byline. Fullback drills in a low cross. Nearly misses Braithwaite. Braithwaite misses the hit, and then Roberto is there for the easy tap, and it is 1-0 to Barca. And at this point, I'm thinking to myself, okay, what a start this is. This is a really good start. And then it seems like, they were looking good. But then I realized in this game, as the game wore on, it almost felt like Getafe were actually playing better. You can see where Getafe make the first foray forward. Barca working intricate. Emerson was good. Then came the Getafe equalizer. All right. And for me, this was shambolic defending. The defending for this goal is an absolute disgrace. And I'm telling you this right now, guys. This back line that we have right here is not good enough to win the Champions League. It's not. And I don't even know if it's good enough to win La Liga. I don't even know if it's good enough. Because obviously, the level in La Liga is a lot worse than it was in the past. But I don't even feel confident, And for me, it was a terrible defending there, And it was a really good goal from Getafe. I'm going to be honest with you guys. When Getafe scored that goal, I'm like, wow, it was a really good goal. So Sandro, Barca repeatedly failed to clear the line on the edge of the box. Emerson's tackle falls to Sandro. Getafe strikers plays a neat 1-2 with Alenya. Remember, guys, Alenya is a former Barcelona player and playing a nice 1-2, and he manages to score at the bottom left corner. Now, there are two players I want to talk about specifically about this goal. Let's start with Longley in particular. For me, I don't think he put his sliding challenge in. I don't even think he tried to tackle the ball. And for me, this is unacceptable. Okay? Because I would like for you to at least try to. I understand that you might think it might be a penalty and all that stuff, and which it could be. But even do it before the outside of the box, And then Ter Stegen in particular. All right, now I'm not going to put too much blame on Ter Stegen considering it is his first game back in a very long time. He hasn't played since May. Keep that in mind, guys. So he's a bit rusty. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt. But still, for me, that goal was a very savable goal indeed. That goal could have been saved. It could have, and he didn't save it. All right, so as I said before, guys, for me, that's a goal that we probably shouldn't have conceded. But at the end of the day, it's a goal for the Getafe, and they worked hard for it, and they got their goal. Alenya gets tripped for a foul there, you can see. And, and for me, it was interesting, right? As soon as and then we finally managed to score the second goal of the game, and it was a really, really good goal. It was a really good pass from De Jong. What a pass that is from De Jong. De Jong to Depay, and Depay, man, what a finish that was. Because honestly, man, that goal was literally an individual brilliance. That goal is a work of art. Depay, for me, guys, could be a player that could be a very important player for Barcelona. He could be a player that Barcelona may use in the future. This guy, in my opinion, we need to have a discussion about it. We got to have a discussion about it. Because Depay, time and time again, continues to deliver for Barcelona. This guy, in my opinion, might just be the reason why this season's good. Because this guy scored in 2 games, back-to-back, consecutive games, and he also got an assist on his debut. So, competitive debut, that is. Depay, man, I've been really, really happy with his services, and I think he's definitely doing very, very well. And yeah, for me, Getafe should have defended a lot better. You know, and then they came the big moment of the game where Ter Stegen looked like he would get a little injury. There was a little injury scare. And then he had a really good strike from there. You can see right there. Abraham Arbame crafts a vicious strike with 25 years. Although it's a straight Ter Stegen, the goalkeeper spills it. However, Ter Stegen bravely gets up and dives and loses ball before Unai crashes onto him. The game is briefly delayed. Ter Stegen retrieved, but he's okay to continue. So, yeah. So you can see, right, guys, there's a little injury scare and all that. And at halftime here, I'm like, okay, we are leading just about. But, man, this is a game that could easily end in a draw. And thankfully for us, it didn't. All right. So in the second half, you can see substitutions came on. You know, obviously I didn't get to see the second half, so I don't really know what happened in particular. But from what I could tell, it did seem like Getafe was looking like the better team. Getafe did look the better team. You can see, right, guys, Depay, you know. And substitutions came on. Yeah, you can see right there, they were controlling the game still, but I feel like Getafe created more chances in the second half. All right, you can see you right there, you know. And Roberto came off because he had some injury scares, so that's why Gavin came on. Braithwaite was pretty awful today. I didn't really think he was good. Griezmann was pretty poor today. And yeah, guys, so there isn't really much to look at the second half. You know, it was very, very much quiet. There wasn't really too much second half. And yeah, Des had a really good chance. Depay. Oh, yeah, this was a really big chance. Depay had a really good chance there at the end. 88th minute. And yeah, so, yeah, honestly, man, for me, man, it's a game that it's a very unconvincing win. Let's just put it this way. It's not a win that I'm very, very happy with. But as I said before, guys, a win is a win. And 3 points is all that we need. And this puts us in a really good position. So right now, guys, we are 4th in La Liga, guys. You can see, right, guys, 4th in La Liga. We kept 67% possession. They had 33%. And you can see, right, guys, Getafe actually got 1 more shot than Barca. So I'm telling you right now, guys, this was a game that was very, very much physical, very much aggressive indeed. You can see how many fouls was committed. And the fact that Getafe committed 22 fouls and got 1 yellow card just makes absolute no sense. They should have at least got 3 yellow cards minimum. And we could have got 3, but, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, and for Barcelona, man, 5 teams are on 7 points. How crazy is that, guys? No team has had the perfect start in La Liga. Every team has dropped a point. Who could have thought that, guys? Who would have thought that, guys? So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today, guys. So I want you guys to comment down below. Let's go ahead and give a quick recap. So, in my opinion, I think Depay was really good today. De Jong was really solid. Roberto, despite him scoring a goal, I didn't think it was that great all around. Just that goal was pretty much it. Griezmann, I didn't think was good. Braithwaite, I thought was pretty poor. Alba, I thought was decent. Emerson, I thought was decent. Araujo was decent. Longley, meh. Busquets, eh. And Ter Stegen, eh. So, you know, as I said, overall, guys, it's a good win, guys. It's a huge 3 points. But as I said before, guys, we still have a lot of work to do. And that if we're serious about winning any trophies this season, we have to play much better than this. And we have been drawn against Bayern Munich. And this kind of performance against Bayern makes me very, very anxious, guys. It makes me very anxious indeed. So hopefully by the time the international break is over, we could have Eric Garcia be back to normal, PK be back from injury, and hopefully we don't see Longley anymore. Because I'm telling you this right now, guys. I don't want to see Longley anymore with this team. He cannot be a starter anymore with this team. This has to be his final season. And I know it won't be. Because his contract's to like 2026, I think. So that's it for today, guys. So I want you guys to comment down below with your guys' thoughts of the match overall, guys. I said before, guys, I didn't really watch too much the second. I didn't watch any of the second half, so you guys probably know what happened more. But as I said, it didn't seem like the second half there wasn't any big moments indeed. So, you know, I want you guys to comment down below your thoughts. Remember, guys, to comment, subscribe, check out my description below, my Twitter, Discord, and my email, and my Twitch if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys there. Peace out.